Aquarius, last but not least, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to your reading. Let's get to it. Let's see. What does Aquarius placements need to know right now? Hey, A Walker, how you doing? Yes, we are live. Elena, hi. All right, Ruth, how you doing? Okay, y'all. What does Aquarius placements need to know right now? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, please. Aquarius. One more shuffle. All right. Okay. Well, damn. Oh, shit. We getting into the finances already. The Five of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. Turn your TV, not your TV, but your phone sideways so you can get a bigger view and see these damn cards. What type of favor or magic potion do you have going on where you're able to turn your situation from a Five of Pentacles to an Empress? You are blessed. Whoever you are, I don't know what you practice, what you believe in, but if it's an offering, you need to be in that kitchen making that offering. If it's the man upstairs, you need to be praying, thanking him for real. Because somebody's situation is damn. It went from being terrible. Five of Pentacles is not having a pot to pee in and a window to throw it out of. The Empress is like having everything. And the Eight of Pentacles is you steady perfecting something. Something that you can maybe pass down to your kids as they watch you work. You have been, somebody has witnessed you go through hell and back. And it could be your actual child, as this son watches his father focus on working on these Eight of Pentacles. But you're being advised, well, first of all, you're being congratulated from coming out of some type of financial hardship to being very stable, and you're being encouraged to keep up the good work and focus. Block out all distractions. You could be someone that is very anxious, maybe depressed sometimes, or easily distracted somehow. You're being advised to block all that out. That don't even matter. A way is being made out of no way, and you focus on that way that's being made, and whatever else that don't contribute to that, it don't need to be a priority. It does not need to be a priority. For others of you, this could be a mother figure. If you're not this mother, father figure archetype here with Empress, this is somebody else with that type of authority and resources to bless you. And all you got to do, Eight of Pentacles, work with what they give you and watch it multiply. Beautiful energy. Money is on your mind. Taking care of your kids is on your mind. Building up a company or moving up in a company is on your mind. How did they get? Okay, tell me about this Five of Pentacles. This is what I'm trying to figure out. This is what I'm trying to figure out. Wow. It's beautiful, but I just need to dissect it and be a little nosy. I just like being nosy. Yeah. That's why we're here, right? Boogie Woogie. Okay. Can you clarify? Hold on. Okay. Slow. Child, it's late. A little slow. Okay. Can you clarify the Five of Pentacles? for Aquarius, please? How the hell you go from super broke to super stable? And all you got to do is be consistent to stay in super stability? The Ace of Swords. Did somebody try to punish you for telling the truth? Did somebody try to punish you for telling the truth? What the hell? The Ace of Swords is a victorious energy, but it's also a truthful energy. That sword, that tongue could have said some shit that somebody wasn't ready for, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna show Aquarius who I'm talking to. Something like that. Okay, so the Ace of Swords talks about the person raising the sword stands with his or her back to a code and forbidding a mountain range. Overhead, an eagle carries a laurel wreath, symbol of supreme victory. So you won a battle in some way, and because you won a battle with what you said or what you did, somebody was dead set on you losing the war, so they think. The meaning is much the same on this side, with the added affirmation that your undertaking will be a success. The ego is far-seeing and will be with you as you proceed, providing clarity and empowerment. Did you stand up to a bully? Did you stand up to a toxic boss? Did you stand up to a toxic coworker? Did you stand up to a toxic person in general and they punished you through your finances? Huh. So now you go somewhere else or rebuild yourself, re-image yourself as this Emperor Empress energy. But that doesn't mean because you've moved on to bigger and better things that you don't have to deal with this. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. You could finish whatever this is. Somebody could think they got the best of you in some way when they really didn't. They might have retaliated in a sloppy way that leaves an opening for you to come back and get justice in some way. They want you to keep working on something. This Empress is just getting started. This Empress is just getting started with this Eight of Pentacles. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Oh, Lord. Okay. The Three of Wands. Okay, it's a waiting game, but while you wait, you're perfecting something. This Eight of Pentacles is about perfection. And there's going to be other things in your household that's transforming too. Like this child here. This could be your youngest child, your oldest child, or somebody that you look at as a child. Somebody that you care for. Everybody's coming up at the same time, just in different ways. One cycle, then another cycle, like back to back to back to back, new cycles. Yeah, something like that. But you got the yin and yang, fire and water. The yin and yang in a fire and water shape. No, fire and water is not a shape. I'm slow. You have the yin and yang. You have fire and water shaped like a yin and yang symbol on this card. Slow, child. It's late. I usually have like a patch of slob on my face by now, sleeping in the bed by now. I don't be up this late. I'm old as hell. I don't do that. I ask be in the bed. just so you know. So excuse my slowness. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, the front of the Three of Wands decides, give some answers to the questions posed on the other side. Balance is important. So what do you have to be? See, the Empress usually has more than one source of income. More than one source of income. So while you are probably already, you more than likely are comfortable with your workload currently or have already perfected one area, it gives you time to develop and perfect another area in your life or develop an additional stream of income in some way. That's why you need balance. If you want to be firmly grounded and ready to take on the next adventure, the elemental orb symbolizes, this is the elemental orb, the yin yang thing, yeah, right here. The elemental orb symbolizes the balance between water, feelings, and fire, action. You are temperamentally inclined to prefer action, as evidenced by the fiery wand. Honor that strength, but give your whole self to the approaching opportunity. You're going to be pushed into greatness. You're going to be pushed into ways that really show you who the heck you are and what the heck you are capable of doing. And this is a good thing. And it's not going to be too much for you to bear. It's going to be just the amount of pressure and workload to fuel you up and help you move forward and give you that confidence that you need to keep going hard for yourself, for your family, whoever this may be. And I feel like whatever this sword, whatever this truth, whatever this news was that put you in the Five of Pentacles energy, it might have been part of your destiny to bring out this Empress. When we get complacent in jobs and in living situations, sometimes the average person, honey, doesn't really strive to get more and more. They be like, oh, this is cool like this. I ain't got to do all of that. Very rare does a person, strive for more and say, if I can do this, then I'm gonna see if I can go even further. So it's like they had to put you on your behind a little bit to bring out this Emperor Empress energy. And boy, it's working just fine. It's position you for growth and to develop additional sources of income, opens you up to a side of yourself that you might not have even known existed. You can see your strengths now. You can see your weaknesses. And instead of your weaknesses being revealed to you, overwhelming you, it empowers you. That's a lot of power. That's a lot of strength. And that's a lot of wisdom to be able to know your weaknesses, understand them, and turn them into your weapons. You a cold motherfucker, whoever you are. Everybody can't do that. Everybody cannot do that. All right. Let's pull some financial messages. Let's pull some oracles for your finances. Miss Anderson, yes. Amanda, yes. Classic Gypsy, yes. You got money coming in, but that don't mean you need to spend it and upgrade everything else. You can upgrade your toothbrush. You can upgrade your hair appliances and your hair products. You can upgrade a few boots and purses and belts and shoes, maybe. But you don't be upgrading cars and condos and everybody in Gucci slippers in the house sliding across the damn kitchen floor. No, you don't need to upgrade all of that. Just damn. With mask here, play broke. Everybody ain't got to know that you have money. With the mask, most of the time people wear masks to be deceptive. But it's nothing wrong with being deceptive to somebody that's trying to deceive you. So yeah, put that damn mask on. Crazy glue that motherfucker so nobody knows what type of income you got coming in. That is your business and your business only. And I don't know where you live, who knows you. But people are waiting to see how you bounce back from something or see where you are from a financial standpoint. You have pocket watchers around you. Pocket watchers are gold-digging bitches that want to be in your finances to see if they can benefit off of you. Okay? Don't you let another bitch benefit off of you. Bitch go get her own, his own, not yours. Okay? With mask here, it talks about you having a secret stash, saving your pennies, but I mean, saving money basically, finding money. It warns you of theft too. It warns you of theft. So be careful with that. You could be saving money to pay off a debt or to have money for an emergency expense or rainy day, whatever. You're going to need to put something up because something can happen. And with Murphy's Law, whatever can happen will happen, and you want to be prepared, period. Now, this could be a hidden potential, unknown resource of money, unknown emergency expense. Some of you could be in the entertainment industry with acting and assistant, or this could involve you stepping into a position that helps you acquire a skill that you never thought that you'll be acquiring, that actually helps bring in extra money, and that extra money you need to save, period. No stunting, not that much stunting. Gold talks about silent finances. Silent. Again, it's wanting you to really be quiet about whatever income that's coming in or whatever income you just got. The card doesn't say silent finances. I don't know why my mouth said that, but it says solid finances, investing, integrity, deep values, banking, long-term position, satisfying work. Now, this theft could also be deception at one workplace and finding retribution and solace at another workplace that you probably could potentially retire from. Talks about long-term position and satisfying work. You could be in the banking industry, leaving the banking industry, going to the banking industry, or something that's linked to a bank. I don't know. Loaning money. I don't know. Refinancing. It could be anything. Okay. How does the person on Aquarius's mind feel about them? How does the person on Aquarius's mind feel about them? Anonymously misunderstood. That's a cute name. That's how I feel inside my heart. Sometimes I'm eccentric as hell. Thank you very much. My pleasure. Thank you too. I feel anonymously misunderstood as hell. I might just change the channel to that anonymously misunderstood tarot, because I'm always pissing somebody off. I don't even know. I just be saying stuff that is the truth. Give me a minute. I'm having a moment right now. Motherfuckers act like I don't have feelings. I do have feelings. Bitch. The Four of Pentacles, which is the positive side, so grounded, stable. They're acknowledging something is not in your favor, but they have faith that it will end well for you, because you got the side of the sun where the sun isn't out. You got the Ace of Wands, where you could have had a rough start with a new beginning, but you got it. And then you got the back of Temperance, where you're being made a martyr in some way, and you're being advised not to. And you have the Lovers, the choice. It's hard for me to tell if this is somebody using you as an option because you won't stick your neck out for their ass no more, or if you've already stuck your neck out and this person know you done had enough of their ass. You know, it's either they done got what they can get out of you, or you putting your foot down and kicking them to the curb. It's something like that. I would be careful if this is a romantic situation. Somebody could try to get you pregnant or get you to impregnate them so they can have some type of tie to you, so they can have some type of connection to you. I would be very careful, especially if this is an earth sign, a fire sign, or an air sign. I would be very careful. Let me pull some oracle cards just so I can see. Mhm. Hey, Athena, how you doing? Healing heart, abundance, and the dragonfly. You found something out about them, and the way your behavior is giving this person a vibe that time's up. Shit is different between y'all. Athena, welcome to Club BRT. Thank you so much for joining. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction, abundance, a positive mindset. No, keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. Dragonfly, being lighthearted, finding out things come to the light. Adapt, change, heal. Did you find out about some abundance? Either they wanted to, I don't know, either it was hiding money. Something came out. What came out with the dragonfly? Be lighthearted, finding out things come to light, adapt, change, heal. Then you got healing heart here, putting more emphasis on you recovering and bouncing back in some way. Somebody's expecting this from you. But what's the purpose of hurting somebody just because you know they could bounce back? So you just give them, you inflict more pain because you know that this person will figure it out? That's really fucked up. Let's see. Why is the dragonfly here? Why is the dragonfly here? One more shuffle. Why is the dragonfly here? Four of Cups, Two of Swords, Back of Temperance, but at the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Swords. Some type of communication. that this person does not want to admit to or talk about or even listen to. But it puts you in a situation where you're forced to bend over backwards or go above and beyond in some way. And this person could care less with the Four of Cups here. Maybe they exhausted their options or something that they did affected you in some way. Why is abundance here? No, why is healing heart here? The back of the Queen of Pentacles. This person created burdens for you. The back of the Queen of Pentacles is somebody that neglects themselves because they taking care of everybody else. Bills up the ass, the house need to be cleaned, the dinner need to be served. Just a lot. It's just a lot where it's to the point where the Queen of Pentacles or King is overwhelmed and they're starting to resent the very person that they helped. So this person feels that you look at them like, ew, bitch, be gone. You look at them like they're a damn plague. And instead of saying, I'm sorry, I know I messed up, it's like they go into a place in La La Land where everything is great and they don't even acknowledge like the pain they've caused and whatever they done put you to. It's like they go to a happy place in their imagination where everything is wonderful. What shit is this? Why is abundance here? Oh, the Empress again. The back of the the back of the King of Swords. Sorry. The front of the King of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Damn. Kings are great and queens are too, but they don't compare to an empress. And there's different shades here. I don't know, you guys could be different nationalities or something. Somebody feels like you have an advantage that they don't have. So whatever is going on, you'll be okay. They have to fend for themselves. You're gonna be okay and be abundant anyway. Whether you get a job, whether you get another man or a woman, whether you get some type of resource. It's like they were jealous of you. Here go the Five of Swords. And they knew, see, this side of the Five of Swords talks about somebody trying to F over you without even taking into consideration that the same thing could happen to them. Like they could get caught and compromise themselves trying to mess over you. They didn't think about that. They didn't think about that at all. But they're thinking about it now after the fact. Whoever this is, they were jealous of you. Don't you put a car in their name. I mean, don't you put their car in your name or nothing like that. This is the type of motherfucker that won't pay for it. This is the type of person that'll make you a co-signer and next thing you know, they owe 3 months back car payments. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be the one stuck. Now they calling you, blowing your phone up. Something like that. This Empress energy was the source. This Empress made this king. This Emperor, Empress made these king or queen archetypes here. They made them. And they know that. And they resent the very person that helped them. They resent them. Wow. Okay. What does Aquarius need to know about this? Hey, anonymously misunderstood. Thank you so much for your kind words. I appreciate you. It's not my problem either, Amanda. It's not any of our problems. Thank you, baby Universal. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. What is Aquarius advice pertaining to that conniving ass spread that came out? You did the right thing detaching because somebody is about to go broke and they're gonna wish that they didn't burn a bridge with you because you were their last lifeline. People that are this person is used to being in their corner will start falling to the wayside. They attract a lot of drama. Leo, Sagittarius, and Taurus energy here. You need to detach from whoever this is immediately. It may take some time with the Three of Wands here, but you'll be successful. It could take between 3 to 5 months to permanently cut all ties with whoever this is, but it'll be worth it. Be patient. What can Aquarius anticipate for the rest of this month? What can Aquarius anticipate for the rest of this month? High Priestess, Five of Wands, and the back of the Queen of Pentacles. So taking care, you being the breadwinner, the head person in charge in your household, or just having the primary responsibilities at work or in your household, maybe even both places. But you're coming off as the back of the High Priestess, somebody that's very intuitive, and being privy to some type of information that helps you defeat your enemies or the people that's against you. It helps you fight a situation that could be affecting your finances, or it could just be flat out spiritual warfare. You could be fighting both battles simultaneously. I see you getting into it with someone, or getting into some type of fight, whether it's physical, verbal, or like legal. Classic Gypsy. Hey girl, she's on TikTok and on YouTube if y'all want to check her out. Thank you so much for the super chat. And what you say? Girl, you be so much on point. Thank you for taking the time to go live tonight. You're the best at what you do. You're good as hell too though. You're really good too though. Like for real. You know, thank you for your kind words, but you're not a spring chicken either. Like you're good. Thank you. What is this about? Why is the Five of Wands here? The King of Cups. That's weird. The back of the Chariot. You're facing your demons, or you're putting someone else in a position to face their demons and be held accountable in some way. This is what this is about. People inflicting pain on you doesn't allow you or justify you inflicting that same pain on somebody else. You know, not to say you did that, but somebody could have did that to you because they grew up in a certain environment. They just say fuck everybody, whether they were done right or wrong by the person. That's not cool. You don't burn your bridges like that. This is clearly an uncomfortable situation for some of you, having to go to war with somebody that you actually love, but you have to leave them behind with the Chariot. Your will, your purpose, what's meant for you does not involve this person being part of the journey. And with the Chariot here, you either roll with them or you get rolled over. And it looked like they getting rolled the fuck over. I'm sorry. Like, they getting rolled over. And it's like you don't want to do it. But damn, they making you do it. They literally making you do this. So, I don't know. But I don't know. Any other messages? No, I'm going to leave it there. Now, I might take the party upstairs and do water signs. Smash her that like buttoner. Amanda. Oh gosh, Amanda. I'm sorry, y'all. I might do water signs. I'm gonna do Cancer and see how I feel. And we'll go from there. Do I want you to modder? I don't know. Are you talking about be a moderator or model? I'm so slow. Amanda, please help me understand what the hell's going on. The slowness is really starting to help. Oh, sure. Yes, if you want to, I'll give you a wrench now. There you are. Amanda, the modder. There you go. Let's go her. Okay. I will see you guys in a few minutes, and we're going to go upstairs to do Cancer. Yeah. I love y'all. And I do like having these inside jokes and relationships with y'all. I really do enjoy myself. I used to cuss people out in the chat, but now I'm very loving. And I hope that you guys see that. I am trying to change. I have changed. Thank you, Lord. Okay. Have a lovely day. See you when I go upstairs. Bye.